Good day to all. Innovative Authors International Forum, Poetic Bliss. In today's audio talk on poetry, I wish to discuss certain categories of poetry writing, such as example, free verse. We always discuss about free verse. The meaning of free verse is very simple. You can write according to your whims and fancies within the poetic outlook in general. Free verse doesn't mean that you can write anything as you like, but there should be a theme, there should be a rhythm, there should be something which is related as the essence of poetry. Poetry that does not rhyme is generally called free verse poetry. When I say a rhyme, for example, the blue sky is cloudy above. I am in love with the moon above. So above is repeating twice. So when it is ending in one similar word or in another word with the same tone or rhythm, that can be summarized as a rhyme. Like nursery rhymes you have seen. It is easy to do the music or compose the music for a poetry with rhymes. So rhythm can be created by using the same number of words or syllables in each line of a poem. Rhythm can be described as the beat or the inner tone of the poem. There are a lot of examples. When you end one line, say a long ending word, the second word will end with another similar word with the same spelling ending, ALONE, similar word, but the sound should be same. This is the common thought on rhymes. Then comes, in poetry, imagery. What is imagery? It is just a description of all the details like the shape or the physical appearance or the abstract elements of metaphors and smiles which can be improvised and depicted in a stanza. When I say stanza, that means 4 lines. Quatrain is equivalent to a stanza, 4 lines normally. It can be, there is no hard and fast rule. You can deviate, especially when we discuss about poetry. There is no specific rules. Who made these rules that it should be in 4 lines? It should be in 12 lines or 16 lines. No. The only thing is the person who is writing or the poet can conveniently divide the poetic themes or ideas or plots in first stanza, second stanza, third stanza, fourth stanza, just like that. In a novel, there is a paragraph, second paragraph, third paragraph, describing the progress of the story, or again depicting the multi levels of a poetic rhythm or poetic concept. And don't think that only novels and stories can carry a plot. An ideal poem always give a theme. A theme can be a word like, for example, friendship. It can be a theme, or say humanity, or War and Peace. It can be anything. Do you think that only fiction had plots? No. Well, poems have also plots. The plot or the theme of a poem is the underlying idea or impulse that connects all the individual ideas or images together and arranges them in a very effective way. A narrative poem, for example, uses plot in much the same way as fiction does in order to tell a story, in order to narrate a story. Other kinds of poems might have plots that pose and seek to answer questions, that contrast ideal images with reality, or that progress through images from blurry to sharp, means from vagueness to clarity. So, in general, when we say about poetry, it counts a lot on diction. All creative activities of writing is written in a aesthetic language. That is, poetry is in the way we talk every day. It is not colloquial. The kind of language we choose for a poem is always a range of vocabulary and it is diction. The words we choose, whether we use old-fashioned poetic diction or something that sounds like contemporary street slang, affects the impact of the poem holding. Think about what you want your poem to do, what you want it to say. When you choose your diction, as with the many things, the diction is one of the keys of poetic bliss. In short, poetry is carrying some certain rules in literature, a framework, but some people, some poets are very particular to work or to create within that framework. But generally, some other poets, they always deviate, and they don't want to follow the framework or the rules of the poetry. But even if the poet is not following the rules of the poetry, that doesn't mean that whatever he writes is not a poem. A poem can give a hidden meaning. It need not be having 8 words in one line and 4 lines in one stanza. It need not be. So, forget about the rules. Whatever you feel like, scribble it, and you can make it into a poetry, a proper wording, proper editing, then publish it. That's all for today in Poetic Bliss Audio Talk. Have a nice day. Good to all, love to all. Bye.